This year began in a rhythm of high activity. On the 2nd of January, I was already back at the shop, stepping straight into my usual pace. I felt genuinely happy and grateful, especially because during the holidays I had managed to finish editing a small wedding video and complete a set of photographs for dear friends. Those quiet, focused days gave me energy and drive. Since then, my days have felt full, sometimes exhausting, but more often deeply rewarding. They've pushed me to make space for everything I want to build and accomplish this year. Over the past 2 months, I've been immersed in my handbag designs or catching up on unfinished garments and bringing long post ideas back to life. And at the beginning of February, I had the honor of being featured in a beautiful article interview, part of Vienna Women Voices, a concept by soprano Rodica Vică. A moment that filled me with pride and quiet joy. In this episode, I'm inviting you to spend 3 days with me in my little Viennese shop, a place where ideas turn into objects, where I design, sew, complete sales, and try to give my work the space it truly deserves. Come along and see how the days flow here, even though no two are ever quite the same. I'm organizing a little bit my work table to have a good overview. A couple of days ago, on Thursday, I purchased fabrics. They're very beautiful. I've been looking for them for many weeks. I drove 200 kilometers in total, so 100 kilometers one way from Vienna, from here, and I found exactly what I needed. I already washed most of the fabrics. They are dry. The rest of the fabrics are at home waiting for my time to dedicate it on washing, drying, ironing them. They are patiently waiting for me in my atelier at home. And I would like to show you what I have here. Today is going to be a long day, but it's quiet, it's nice. I wish to work a little bit for myself. I have a bag full of clothes that need adjusting, repairing, and these are the first two. These are my house trousers. I've been having them for, I think, 15 years. I love them. They are very soft. It's a cotton velvet. And I will be inserting a new elastic. I'll have to get the old one out. I feel it here. It's very used, and yeah, the trousers will be happy to have a new elastic. Same with this skirt. It's pretty new. It's a beautiful soft wool, perfect for this time of the year. The elastic was a bit weak. I took it out, and I'm going to be inserting a new one. Both pieces will need a 3 centimeter wide elastic, which I have, so I'll be doing them today. Here I have two fabrics that I love. They are very rare to find. I'm very happy that I got a good price. 100% cotton that I'm using as inserts for my bags. It's one of my little secrets. They are light but sturdy. Being 100% cotton, the product breathes very well. It goes also very good during washing, ironing. I'm creating textile bags, and as I said, this is one of my little secrets to have a good finish and a long-lasting product. Another one of my little secrets, many tailors, many dressmakers, designers know it. One of my colleagues didn't actually know it, and I will be offering her a piece. This is a silk organza. I bought only 1 meter. I will be dividing it in 2 or 3 pieces. I will clean the edges. I'm using silk organza for ironing. I have 2 pieces. I think they are 7 or 8 years old. I've been washing them a few times, but they are tired. Therefore, I'm going to give them peace, and I will be using the new one. I so much look forward 100% silk, it's very important, so no polyester. Here I have 3.5 meters of linen, black linen, for my classic trousers. I'm getting many questions about the trousers. They are so well liked. I'm also wearing them quite often, and I will also be needing a new pair of trousers, but I'm waiting for my suppliers from Italy to arrive in Vienna beginning of March to order more. These fabrics will be part of a little project that I will be doing and hopefully finishing it today. I think it's 1 or 2 years, or maybe even longer, since I'm considering making and hanging a curtain to this cabinet. I wasn't sure that I want a curtain there, but now I'm very sure. The question is what color. I got 2 different colors, and I'm going to test. Let me show you. First one is this beautiful blush. It's not rosé, it's not peach, it's something in between. I have a very similar color here at the main windows, and it would be a good set, or it could be too much. I don't know. I don't want the shop to be too sweet. I don't want it too formal, but also not too sweet. Therefore, I also got this one as another option. It's very difficult to decide. Even if I will be hanging those pieces on the doors, it will be very difficult because they have different weights. So I will have to make one for each door, and then I will be deciding. Let's see. I already took the measurements of the doors. I got those rails. They are not my favorite ones because I prefer brass. Just for myself, nobody would see them, but to know that I have brass, it's nice, but I didn't find at the moment. I can change them anytime. They were very inexpensive. Today I bought those 2 little sweet frames. They will serve as a price holder for the shop, for the shop's windows. Sometimes people are entering, asking me what's the price for different products. The prices are always inside, but I don't notice them. I hope that with those frames, everyone will be noticing the prices. So, a spontaneous buy, but I'm very happy. And what else I will be doing? Actually, now, before I'm going to start working on the fabrics, I will place those beautiful designs in one of the windows. I think I know which one. Those are earrings, and those are brooches. Handmade by my dear colleague Danica Bale. She used macrame thread, and here I have other designs made by Danica. It's a special paper. They are gorgeous. I'll show you. Arm bracelets. They stand humidity and rain. I find them very, very special, and they will add color and beauty here to my window. She also brought me one of her hats. She's actually a modist, a hat maker, and this hat fits so well with my outfit here in the window. I cut and pinned the fabrics. I knew that it's going to be a difficult decision. I'm still unsure. The left fabric reminds me a little bit of Romania, of Transylvania. It's very calming, cozy, warm. It has a special color. I cannot really describe it. Only that it looks like a dark egg shade. I like its structure, its design. It's heavier than the fabric on the right. The one on the right, it also gives me a very calming and warm feeling, maybe because of the shade of the two colors, the peach and the rosé. It's much softer, finer, lighter, but it's full at the same time. I'll take a couple of photographs and then I will show you what I went for. I will be sewing the fabric. It's going to take a while, but still we will have natural light to show you how they look. If not, tomorrow on Sunday I'll be here and you can see the result. Here you see the result. I finished it at around 6 p.m. On Saturday. It was too dark to see it properly. I filmed it a little bit, but today, being brighter outside, it is 1 p.m. You can see it better. It was a good choice. Yesterday I was supposed to come here to work. I didn't feel good at all. I caught a cold. The back door was open on Saturday because I had an electrician here. He installed a plug in the restroom and he needed my help. He needed to keep the door open. And I was so sad that I couldn't make it here. Now today I'm feeling better, full of energy. I will continue with everything that I left behind on Saturday. Although I stayed until 8:30 p.m., I feel that I didn't achieve much. The electrician did something that I've been waiting for a long time. I asked him last summer. It was not an emergency, so he took his time. And now I have light above here. I never had light. The ceiling is way too high for me to reach it. The lamp is so beautiful. I don't want to change it. I don't want to have a lower lamp. And for 7 years since I'm here, I never had light here. And now it feels like this corner gets more of my love and attention. I like it very much, but it was neglected because I'm usually focusing on my work tables left and right. Whenever somebody enters the shop, goes to my designs to have a look at the designs, they are there. I will be soon taking a break, a much needed break. It's almost 4 o'clock. I didn't have any breakfast. I didn't have any lunch. Yesterday I discovered a recipe that I find very interesting by Shayna Taylor. I'm following her on Instagram and the recipe was not just very appealing, but very good to be implemented here in the shop because hopefully it won't smell. Yeah, it's important for me that I have a good, pleasant air here that is fresh. It all smells good. So foods are very important. Therefore, I'm looking forward to test this recipe. I will have to finish this bag. Everything is so slow today. I had an appointment with a lady. She was supposed to look at the dress that she reserved. She didn't have a look at the dress at all. It's on the mannequin. She said she's not in the mood for it, but she stayed over 1 hour here in the shop to make phone calls. It was so hard for me to work. I can only work on my own. Without anyone talking or simply without anyone talking or focusing on my work, and it was so hard. I'm not losing hope. It's a beautiful piece and I'm sure that she will purchase it. Before I will eat, I wish to prepare the windows because tomorrow morning Mihai, a friend of mine, will be coming here. He's an architect and photographer. He's doing stunning architecture photography and he brought me a set of his photography last week. The photography is breathtaking. The passepartout, the glass, the frames are high-end and I want him to put his print, his vision here on the windows because I wish to present his photography in the windows and I want them to have the best setting. So I will take a break from this bag that I've started last week to make, then take care of the photographs and finally I will have my coffee and my lunch. Oh, they're so heavy. I will put in also the toolbox. Actually, I have two. Salad is always welcome. I'm usually having twice out of this salad. Those lemons will keep me for a week or 10 days. These are the cheapest beans. I don't know why I bought them. They had half a size can, a double size one, or this size. I'm usually boiling them, but I think it's written enjoy ready. For the first time I'm trying this soft tortilla. I love to do my own tortilla, so I don't like to buy them, especially not from the supermarket, because I don't know how many additives it has. I didn't want to read the label, but for now those are good. I got some avocados for the next days. Maybe I will get this home, and some cheese. And these sardines, I never had them before. It says without skin and the little bones.
The French press frequently properties. In Paris, 40%.
So here it is. I cut it in small pieces to be easier to eat, and I so much look forward. The cheese is melted. It was a good lunch choice. Here is the coffee. I arrived 10 minutes ago. It is a little bit past 10 a.m. It feels like 8 o'clock. I will be soon starting the day. I will prepare the coffee machine. I got some bakery because Mihai will be arriving very soon. I'm very curious, very excited and happy about him organizing the windows. And then I will be cleaning the windows. In 2 days from now, I'm hosting here an event. I will be telling you later what's all about. When I entered this room, felt so warm from the curtain there at the doors. I'm so happy that I finally managed to make them. They give so much warmth, not just visually, but also physically.
Nu e obligatoriu să fie numai mari. La modă noi mai greu.
I just cleaned the windows, so they look crystal clear. Luckily it didn't rain. I'm loving the result. It took us exactly 4 hours. We finished everything at a bit past 2 o'clock. I still have to put everything in order, but I'm having a little coffee break. As soon as we finished here, Mihai left, and then I had a 1 hour meeting, then a little lunch. It's now 3:30 p.m. So I will put everything in order, and then I will have to prepare the shop for tomorrow. I will start now with my work table to organize it, and then I will continue with the setup. I will show you. We changed the right spot there. It was a little bit tricky, but we managed. I had a spare one here, so it was so good that I didn't have to go out to buy it. Mihai will come back in 2 days from now to hang this photograph. I like it so much. He is going to bring the right thread, the right tools to have it here in the window. 1 hour later, here I have a wooden clothing rack and hangers. I bought 2 sets yesterday. I also got this one from IKEA. I'm not very well prepared hosting many designs at once, but I will do my best. I mentioned earlier that I will be hosting an event 2 days from now on Thursday. It's about a Peasant party. Peasant is a slow fashion label owned by my friend Joanna. I got to know Joanna over 20 years ago. She's amazing. She's one of my longest fashion designer friends. She's living and working as an independent fashion designer in Innsbruck. We got to know each other in Vienna. She was studying here fashion. When we got to know each other, she was 4 or 5 years more advanced than me, and she helped me so much. I will never forget her help. She's very generous, very open. She doesn't have a bricks and mortar shop, and once or twice a year she's organizing such events. She's also participating in different exhibitions and markets. Tomorrow morning I will go to the farmers market to get flowers. She's coming tomorrow by train. She'll be here at 2 p.m. We haven't seen each other in over 2 years now. It's long and the occasion has arrived. It's a warm but rainy morning now in Vienna. It's almost 12 o'clock. Earlier today I went in the proximity of a farmer's market. I love going there to buy flowers for the shop. There is a nice lady, she has beautiful fresh flowers. Unfortunately, today her hut was closed. It's a bit unusual. And then I said, okay, I will go to the farmer's market for sure. There will be some flowers. It was such a buzz. It was full of vendors, customers, produce, very loud, full of energy, full of color. The market is very exotic, very international. And while I was looking around, at one point I saw some color. I said, right, there must be flowers. So I rushed there and I got so disappointed to see a bunch of half oranges impaled. They were high up, I think 2 meter high up. They were impaled on similar metal sticks just for presentation purposes. So no flowers. Then on the way to the metro station, I stopped at the supermarket and I found those ones. I find them very pretty. Here they look very good and fresh, but here they don't look too fresh. Therefore, I will be cutting off 4 or 5 centimeters off the end of the stem. I will splash some fresh water on them and then I'll be dividing them in 3 different vases. So I'm happy. When I arrived here at the shop, I checked my mailbox. Usually there are many bills, a lot of advertisement material, but bills, many business owners know it. And whenever I get something else, it makes me very happy. Today I got this letter from Romania, from Câmpul Lung Mușcel, from Professor Adrian Savoiu. I mentioned him a few times before here on my channel. And let's see what's about. I'm very curious. A lot of tape. It's a little book. Carte de visite photography. written in Romanian. It is a beautiful, beautiful exhibition at the National Museum Brătianu, and that's a beautiful note. February 2026. Here is the title of the description: Carte de visite photography, status, function, and social significance. Here a few photographies in carte de visite size and style. It's very possible that I will be visiting the exhibition because I'm planning to go to Romania very soon. I'm thanking Professor Adrian Savoiu and the National Museum Brătianu for their efforts in bringing parts of history into the museum. It's very important. Bonjour, Philippe, my neighbor. It's very, very important for today, but also for the future, and they always work together so well. Some of you know I've been having an exhibition there, and it was such an honor. They invited me to collaborate again, and who knows, maybe this year or early next year it will be a great honor and pleasure again. I will now be starting to prepare for Joanna's arrival. She will be arriving in less than 2 hours from now. First, I will be taking care of this room. I will also be taking care of these beautiful flowers. Later, I will go to get 2 bottles of Prosecco from my neighbors. It's so practical to have a wine shop next door. Their coffee is also amazing. It's specialty coffee. They have a great machine. Tomorrow, before our event, I will be having a workshop, not here, at a different address. I will tell you and show you more in the next episode. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. It's my profession related. And yes, you'll be seeing more in the next episode. Today is going to be very busy, so I will be ending the episode now. I thank you, my dears, for being here on my channel. I love filming. I love showing you a little bit how life flows here in Vienna, how I organize my work. I don't know if I do everything right. I'm sometimes unsure if I do everything right, but I work with my heart, with my soul, so it's very important to feel good in my work and to spread this goodness and positive around me. So we'll see each other very soon in the next episode. Until then, please take good care of yourselves, of your dear ones. Stay healthy, it's very important. Stay strong, be good, do good, stay blessed and beautiful. Until very soon, I kiss you, I hug you. Bye.